excuse me for coming on here looking crazy, but I just wanted to share my experience with endometrial biopsy I had gotten. I got it yesterday. And first, let me start by saying I was terrified reading all the comments and watching all the videos online, on TikTok, on YouTube. And then on top of it, my sister had got one done and she said she couldn't even complete hers. Her body just went into shock. It was so painful, the worst pain she's ever received. Everybody was comparing it to childbirth, being worse than childbirth and being worse than pregnancy terminations. But to make a long story short, I was scared. So I texted my doctor. Well, I called the office the day before my appointment and said, I'm not coming unless you can give me general anesthesia. I'm so scared. She like, well, everybody just is in and out. It's, it's not that bad. And I told her I wasn't coming. So then she was like, well, I'll just send you some medicine to the pharmacy to take before your procedure. Will that help? Can you at least try? So I told her, yeah. So this lady just sent me Tylenol because I can't take NSAIDs or Motrin or Advil because I'm allergic. She sent me Tylenol, extra strength. I had to take 500 milligrams of that. I took a muscle relaxer. I took 5 milligrams of Oxy. And also she gave me something for anxiety. So she told me to take that when I get to the office. So I get to the office, and I tell you, the night before and the morning of, I was panicking. I was so scared. And that's what I get for going online, because like I got to the office and I'm telling everybody I'm scared, and they looking at me crazy like, what are you scared of? Like, of that? Like that procedure? I'm like, yes, I've read so many horror stories. They like, you need to stay off the internet. You will be fine. And my doctor, she's young, she's black, and she's a surgeon. She's the one who did a hysteroscopy for me and removed my IUD a few months ago. And then the reason I'm getting the endometrial biopsy is because I have to get a hysterectomy. So she's going to do that too. So she's wonderful. She's nice. She's sweet. She's telling me I'll be okay. She's guiding me through it. Y'all, she like the IUD stick, it's thinner, so it shouldn't even hurt as much as the IUD. So I take the medicine anyway. They call me back within 10 minutes, and I'm like, is the medicine kicking in? I'm scared. What if I feel it? And then I just started feeling real like woozy. So I was like, oh, I think the medicine kicking in. Y'all, I shed a tear in front of this lady's face. I shed a whole tear. Like, I'm nervous. She like, you will be okay. I laid down there. She put the speculum in, and the speculum hurts me because my cervix is crooked. So she's putting it in. I'm like, shoot, if this hurt, I know that's gonna hurt. She's telling me what she's doing or whatever. She used the clamps to move my cervix over because it's crooked. She like, this should alleviate some of your pain, because she like, I'm about to put the clamps on. I'm like, oh no, that's really gonna hurt. Everybody was saying that hurt the most. She put the clamps on, and that alleviated some of the speculum pain that she, the original thing they put in, like for when you get pap-smear. She like, okay, I'm about to put it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She put it in. Not even a pinch. And I don't even think I felt a pinch. Then she's passing it through. Like, I'm going to pass it through 5 seconds. When she did that, I felt the slightest cramp ever. Like, I have real strong period pain. So it was just like nothing. I took a deep breath like she told me. And then she like, okay, I'm about to pull it out. When she pulled the speculum out, that hurt more than the whole procedure. When I tell you, I sat up and I told this lady, I feel so stupid for coming in here acting crazy. She like, it's okay, it's okay. You have the right to be worried. So like I say this to say, don't believe everything you read online, even though 95% of the stuff I read online was horrific. Nobody said it was easy except for people who got medicated. So I don't know if the medication worked, because like I said, I feel like, to me personally, it didn't take enough time to kick in. But I also don't know if the fact that my surgeon, she's a surgeon, my doctor was a surgeon, so that might have helped. I'm taking into consideration she's young, so maybe she's found out new ways to do it to make you more comfortable. But it didn't even hurt that bad. I didn't bleed, I didn't cramp, nothing. Only thing, I was messed up yesterday because I took all that medicine, so I was loopy throughout the whole day, and I was sleepy. I was in and out, but it didn't hurt. So I just came here to share my experience. That's all.